So, something really interesting, unlike anything I've ever seen before, happened in the CS market. We saw the entire buff market just completely drop in price and some really expensive skins as well. But literally only for a day, and that day was Christmas, it was like a 10% drop in price across the vast majority of the CS market. Now, looking back at this dip, it seems to just be absolutely nothing because of how well the market has been performing. But why did this happen, and is this bigger dip still in play coming off of this? Today, let's figure it out. But just before that, be sure to check out the Christmas event going on with the sponsor, Skins Monkey. Skins Monkey is a trading site that's going to give you a great way to trade your skins for a fair value. And with the Christmas event, they're currently offering a free gift to everyone for just signing into the site. You can also earn more free gifts just for trading, and you get a free $5 bonus if you sign up with that link in the description. So be sure to check them out. But for now, let's get back into it. Okay, so why did we see the entire market have a massive pullback on Christmas? Honestly, it's just really weird, and I wouldn't say there's really one explanation for it. Clearly, it's just tied with Christmas, but tons of sales at really low prices doesn't really make any sense. Usually, when we see big pullbacks across the CSGO market, they happen after prices have gone parabolic, which they definitely have recently. But these pullbacks definitely don't only last a day and recover right after it. It's just not normal. So I'm just going to go and say this is a one-time thing or something that doesn't happen very often at least, because it's very rare you just see an item drop, multiple items drop 10% in a day and then instantly recover after. Just a really weird situation. But going back to what I was saying about the CSGO market having pullbacks after going parabolic, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw one very soon. Everything in this market has gone up an obscene amount in the past year. And although it always seems in times like this that things are just going to keep going up and up forever, that just isn't the case in any market. And people are going to have to start selling eventually. Prices aren't just going to go to infinity. Now, when that's going to happen isn't really possible to tell exactly. We'd all like to say that the operation is 100% going to be the time where everything collapses, which would make sense as it's when all the new stuff gets released. Chinese skin runners focus on that for a good while, and people just sell off their older skins on the Steam market and such to get wallet funds for operation starts. There's tons of selling pressure, and it's a good reason for people to sell. But just the way things are going, if you need the money or are content with your profit, you shouldn't be terrified to cash out. Like, even if you bought a skin like a month ago, you're probably in profit. But at the end of the day, I'm not saying this to scare you, just to remind you guys that you have options. I'm holding on to everything I have for now because number one, I don't need the money in cash and I expect a dip to happen, but especially in these market conditions in real life, there's no reason for me to transfer these CSGO skins into cash or move this money into the stock market or anything yet. Since my inventory is 10 grand, it's not exactly a small amount of money, and that's probably what my plan is going to look like because money in the stock market or crypto, just some form of currency, is much easier to move around. But there's no point of being in those markets when it looks like we're either about to be in a recession or already in one, or just economic conditions are a mess all around. There's a term I often hear called "you shouldn't try and catch a falling knife," meaning that when things are in a sharp downtrend or not necessarily bottomed yet, you shouldn't keep buying, as that stock or crypto or whatever it is could keep going lower. You should see where the actual bottom is first, and then once it shows signs of starting to go back up, sure, maybe you'll miss a few percent profit because you couldn't buy the exact bottom, but that's much less risky and much better than getting wrecked like 20% by just continually buying prices that keep going down. I had to learn this the hard way investing, so I figure I should tell you guys as well since you don't make my same mistakes, even though it doesn't necessarily correlate with CS. But hey, maybe it will in this market in the future. But yeah, overall, I think that is going to wrap it up for this one. So as always, if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and check out that Skins Monkey Christmas event as well. Link at the top of the description. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.